Hello everyone, welcome to the Video Gadgets Journal on the VGJFelix YouTube channel. My name is Rob Wilson and I go by the name of VGJFelix on YouTube, and what you're watching is a fairly irregular update on my channel, what's going on, what's coming up and everything else that I can think of as I sit in front of a camera and talk to you. If this is your first time on the VGJFelix YouTube channel, just a little introduction to what I do. This is a technology channel, mostly focusing on tablets and smartphones, particularly in the Android sector. And I like to do video reviews, application reviews, hints and tips, tutorials and app suggestions, accessory reviews, and occasionally giveaways on anything that I can cover in that area. So what's been going on with VGJFelix in the last couple of weeks? Well, you might have noticed that I've been doing a little bit of branding. There's probably a spinning logo round about there, if I remember to put it in a video. There's also a spinning logo behind me, and I've also gone out and bought some t-shirts, as you can see here. No expense spared, and the page is going to be literally covered with all sorts of logos. No, that's actually a joke. I'm just making sure that I'm getting the VGJFelix brand established and put throughout all my videos a little bit more to make sure that the exposure's out there. If you're familiar with my videos, you will be aware that the content is very much the focus of my videos. I rarely actually sit in front of a camera. Mostly you'll just see my hands touching the devices to make sure that you're seeing exactly what you need to see. And that's pretty much the key focus of my channel. It's to inform, intrigue and entertain you, or at least I hope that with every video you come away with at least one of those facets to take either into the next video or from what you've learnt from the video that you've just watched. Another thing you may not have realised, but has actually been a staple part of the VGJFelix channel for a long time, is actually the colouring on my logos and branding is done on purpose. There's 5 different colours, which if you've ever seen them before. There's red, blue, green, yellow and orange, and also there's purple. So that means there's 6 different colours. So I've lost count of the actual colours that I currently do. The one that I rarely use is purple, which was supposed to be used for channel updates, which I don't use that often, and it would probably be used in this video. So I might actually make the spinning logo down here purple on this particular occasion, and to be honest I should probably make this logo back behind me purple as well. There we go, that's better. So yes, the reasoning behind the different colours is such. If you ever see a red thumbnail or the red logo at the end of a video, that is to indicate that this is a device review. Whether it's a review for a smartphone or a tablet, red indicates a review. If it's a blue logo, which is one I probably use most often, that is a hints and tips or tutorial video. Orange is to indicate an application review or suggestion. Yellow is an accessory review, and green is for giveaways. So if you have ever wondered, I'm pretty sure none of you have actually ever wondered this, but there is a logic to my colour coding where if you're ever watching videos on the channel. Now, as for video content on the channel itself, we've had plenty going on recently. First of all, a couple of app suggestions that I've been pushing your way. First of all, being a video games ringtone application that simply has a few video game ringtones that you can quickly add as your... We've also had an easy app application, which allows you to share your applications with another user very quickly through many different share methods, especially useful if you aren't connected to the internet and you quickly want to give a application to a friend. You can share it by the direct APK file from your device, which is pretty useful. We've also had a look at an application called Easy Touch, which almost like redefines the way you navigate your applications by having a floating button that sits on top of everything else, and if you press it, it opens up an options menu. So even if you're on a BBC website or on YouTube or anything, you don't have to press the home screen to come back out and go where you need to go. You press this floating button and then you can navigate wherever you want. But you can also make it disappear if you need to, if you're watching a movie or playing a game. And we've also had a couple of hints and tips. I'm just looking down at my tablet here to make sure I see what we have. We have had how to do search and replace on web pages. Obviously it's a useful addition to Microsoft Office, or it has been in Microsoft Office for many years, but now you can do search and replace. If you're maybe typing out a review on a web page like Amazon and you need to search and replace lots of text. And also a battery saving resource, which is almost like a catalogue of battery saving tips on all the most popular devices that are out there. And that's not only just for Android devices, it's for iPhones, Blackberries and even Nokia devices. So plenty of battery saving options with the website that you can use, which I'll probably put in a description below. The big one, however, which I covered right after the last Video Gadgets Journal, was the Nexus 9, the HTC Nexus 9, which is due for release today when this video goes live. I hope, if I've timed this properly, on the 3rd of November. And I have pre-ordered the Nexus 9, so I'm hoping that Canadian Post, this is the first time I'm really testing you here, Canada. I hope the Nexus 9 arrives imminently on release date, and it's going to be the same as the Asus Transformer Prime and the Nexus 7 that preceded it. I'm going to consume this device as quickly as possible, give you as many reviews as I can, many tips and tutorials, especially with the new Android operating system Lollipop that's coming out, which looks pretty damn sweet in terms of all the new graphical touches, but there seems to be a lot of hidden things that will probably need a little bit of uncovering, and I think there's plenty of opportunities to do reviews, hints and tips on that device. So I'm looking forward to it arriving. I just hope that it arrives in the next few days so that I can get down to the videos and see if it's a good device, with it being a 9-inch device, which is kind of in between Nexus 7 and an iPad or a Nexus 10. See if it is a good device and recommend it to you or not recommend it to you. Nexus 6, I'm still thinking about whether to get one or not. The problem is that there is no pre-order yet in Canada as of me speaking right now, so it might be difficult to get one, and the further away it is from release date, the less interest there is obviously on YouTube, but we'll see. So that's all the videos that have been going on, and that's what's coming up. If you have any questions about the VGJFelix channel, please do ask them in this Video Gadgets Journal, because there's the great opportunity here is that I will look at any questions that come through in the comments and respond to you directly through this Video Gadgets Journal video that I do in the future. So that's it for the latest edition of the Video Gadgets Journal, which I've now said about 6 times in a row. I'm getting slightly better at in-camera speaking, not as much hesitation, but I am still rambling a lot. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling, wish you a very happy whatever day this is you're watching, because I'm still rambling. Take care everyone, and I'll see you again soon in another Video Gadgets Journal or VGJFelix video. Thank you very much for watching this VGJFelix video. I hope it intrigued, informed and entertained you. If it did, I would really appreciate you clicking that thumbs up button at the bottom of the video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so.